This ad is brought to you by Read More Comics, where you can find comic books, graphic novels, and more. I'm not really playing a video game here, but this just seems right.
I'm on the mission, the powers and call me away. I'm on the time to carry the colors again. My motivation and no past one to defend. To win the honor of coming back home again. No explanation will matter after we begin. I'm not the dark destroyer that's buried within. My true vocation and not my unfortunate friend. You will discover all while you're unable to win. I'll have you know that I've become indestructible.
What is up, guys? Me again. You know, in my open intro, I said I'm into video games too. But I haven't been really doing that much of video games. So to make up for it, I decided to review a video game. Specifically, a children's video game. One of my personal favorites from my childhood, Sly Cooper. When I was a kid, I freaking loved the first game, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. It stars Sly Cooper, who came from a long line of thieves, and go on these adventures to avenge his father and regain his lost book from the Fatal Five. Or was it the Fearsome Five? Either way, it has Sly Cooper doing some heists here and there and knocking some bad guy heads. My favorite character archetypes are dashing rogues like Sly Cooper, for example, Aladdin, Star-Lord, Robin Hood, just to name a few. And, well, I never get tired of these guys. And Sly Cooper is an antithesis of dashing rogue. I mean, he might be a straight-up villain, but he's also a thief. A good-hearted thief. And, well, I do kind of like those guys. It's thieves with a heart of gold. Oh, well, they may do thievish scenes, they're not straight-up villains. And Sly Cooper is not a straight-up villain. In fact, he's a hero. A heroic thief, if you will. I don't know how that makes sense. But, whatever. And, well, the game itself is a timeless game, and I highly recommend it to all you PlayStation fans out there. If you just so happen to have a PlayStation 2, or it's something that is compatible with the game itself. It's been a while, okay? I used to have a PlayStation 2, but I don't know what happened to it. I think we give it away, but anyway, I still love Sly Cooper even to this day. Let's talk about the game itself, shall we? The game itself is very simple. It's the old killed father revenge story. And, well, it's not like a revenge story per se. It kind of is, but also Sly is getting back his long-lost family book, The Thievius Raccoonus, that tells the tale of the famous raccoon thieves from the past. And, well, the Fiendish Five, I think they were called, is aimed to take it and try to use their skills to their advantages. But Sly Cooper ain't having that, no sir. So after Sly Cooper's father died, and he was at an orphanage. There he met his two best friends, Murray the Hippo and Bentley the Turtle, or Tortoise. Either way, they're probably the two best friends a guy can ever ask for, especially when you're living a life of crime. Talk about literal partners in crime. But either way, they guys really help out in this game. Well, sort of. Well, okay, they do, but there's some moments I'm called for. Okay, let's just get this one out of the way, shall we? The one thing I flat out don't like in most video games are the mini-games inside the video games. I don't know, they just seem to waste my time. I know that's kind of odd saying that because we're playing video games to waste of time, but this is just pushing it too far. Anyway, yeah, the mini-games, I didn't particularly care for them. I find myself frustrated every time I go to that stinking car race in the first game. I mean, what's the point? What's the purpose in that game? I mean, creators of this game thinking, hey, you know what this game is missing? A racing car game! We can't explain why, but hey, let's put a racing car game in there, shall we? Oh, criminy. I mean,
what were they thinking?
Exactly! Thank you, James! But the rest of Sly Cooper is golden. And you get to fight crime, flirt with Carmelita Fox, and also get to bust bosses. And let me tell you, this video game has some pretty good villains. Let's start with the first villain. Sir Reginald, the frog pirate of the South Pacific. This guy is wicked. And he is brilliant with mechanics too. Look at this guy. That smug grin, his hand behind his back, that big top hat. I remember I had a difficult time trying to take this guy down. But I took him down eventually. The guy blowed himself up when he ate a bug. That's pretty much it. I don't know how that makes sense, but it was awesome. But I took him down nevertheless. Next is the fan favorite villain, Mugshot. I like his backstory, that he was constantly bullied as the run of the litter, but soon, after watching some sort of parody of The Godfather, he decided to become a big-time muscular crime boss, so make sure he's never picked on a push around ever again. But when you're lacking brains, he makes up for in muscle. And I remember how hard it is to take this guy down by brute force, so I had to outthink him. And so I did. And next villain, let's see. Madame Ruby, the Southern Belle from the swamps. She used voodoo magic on all her enemies, including me. And look how creepy she is. And she's a gator with voodoo magic. I mean, that's just plain cool. The thing I didn't like about a boss fight is that silly Simon Says thing. I mean, what was the point of that? But regardless, I took her down nevertheless. Next villain, the Panda King. He's one of my personal favorites. I mean, look at this guy. He's a panda that loves to shoot fireworks. Huh, I bet he was tough. And, well, having a hard time taking this guy down. But, hey, nevertheless, I took this guy down. I used my own kung fu video game skills to bring this Tubbo down. Boy, was that fun. Especially with the fireworks, baby. And last but not least, Clockwork, the immortal robot bird. And he had a burning hatred for the Cooper clan. And no one knows why, but he just hates them. It wasn't a clear motivation, but he made up for it for his awesome appearance and his awesome voice too. I mean, he was terrifying. And it was really hard to bring him down. But I did. And boy, was it fun. Whew. And the characters helped out too, somewhat. Both Bentley and Murray were awesome sidekicks to have this adventure. And let's be honest here, we wish we had best friends like this when we were kids. I mean, one's a brains, the other brawn, and you being the leader? I would have loved to have friends like these. And, well, hopefully I'm going to get new friends in Illinois. Just off topic, but anyways, these guys, I would love to have friends one day. Hey, and let's not forget the lovely Inspector Carmelita Fox. She can hunt me down and put me in cuffs any day. Overall, I give this video game a 9 out of 10. It would have been a perfect 10 out of 10 if it weren't for the mini-games. But, like I said, nitpicks aside, I enjoy this game. And if you happen to have some sort of game console that is compatible with this game, I highly recommend you check it out. And you will not be disappointed. And, well, nothing else to say, but hey guys, I'll see you all next time.
Farewell, friends. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check us out on Patreon, Facebook, DeviantArt, Twitter, fanfiction.net, Reddit, and Casting Call Club.